These days everyone enjoys relaxing to ASMR. This chart might look like the price of Bitcoin, but it's actually the popularity of ASMR in the past few years.
Niggas hard to paint.
Millions of people gather every day to roleplay Canadian border crossing, to watch an old guy eat meatballs, and to get their ears licked by self-respecting independent women. But before we could watch a guy who looks like he moderates r/CBD roleplay a video game clerk, we only had something called
digital drugs.
And I'm not talking about injecting thermal paste into your arm. Let's rewind back a bit. Back to when games were good and I used to be a virgin. I mean, I still am, but I used to be too.
The latest internet craze. Have you ever heard of this? It's called eye-dosing.
As all kids need to experience these digital drugs are headphones, their computer, and an MP3 player.
For a short period of time, kids were into these MP3 files full of just noise that supposedly made you high if you listened to them. But how did it work out? Well, I'm sure the news will tell us.
Which are audio files designed to induce drug-like effects.
It sounds like this and uses binaural or two-tone technology to alter your brainwaves and mental state.
I'd heard it was like some weird like demons and stuff through a iPod or something, and he was just freaking out.
Digital drugs are all over the internet, touting a free, legal, safe way to get high.
Oh my God.
And images of teenagers trying it are all over YouTube. It's these images that has a lot of parents, educators, and law enforcement officials concerned.
Luckily YouTube is still full of these videos, some even uploaded recently, so we can still enjoy this moment in internet history.
Okay, here's Michael getting ready for marijuana. Marijuana.
I imagined. I was so creative, damn, I forgot about this sound, but just like with that dinosaur, why does a dinosaur have 4 legs? And and I dreamt, I thought about myself being in a tractor.
Most of the websites where you can find these demonic MP3 files are still up too. You can find files that supposedly make you experience all the classical drugs such as LSD, heroin, and chilies. Other interesting files I found were tracks that make you better in Red Dead Redemption, Fallout, and Tony Hawk Pro Skater. There were steroids in MP3 form, a file that should make you better in everything because it makes you think you've already won, but from my experience, overconfidence is not a good thing. Craziest of all, they were digital drugs, because I don't know, I don't want to live on this planet anymore.
Looking for MP3s, AVIs, JPEGs.
I'm willing to put my body and my mind to the test for those 2 people that watch my stupid videos. So I decided to give the weed one a try. And thanks to my ridiculous charm, even the AI bot in the 𝔻𝕚𝕦𝕚𝕚 website couldn't keep their hands off me. And if you're still wondering if these things work or not, they don't. How the binaural audio works is that when you put 2 different but close pure tones, such as these 2, to the left and the right ear, your brain starts to think there is a 3rd tone, correlating to the frequency difference of the 2 tones. Simply put, it's just an auditory illusion. Saying it gets you high is like saying this optical rapid duck illusion picture gets you high when you look at it. Sure, if you're a stupid kid who believes hard enough, you might think something is happening. I mean, people believe in much stupider things. I'm looking at you, Flat Earth. So some guy found about this illusion, made tracks with different tones and claimed they do something, and people believed it. Eventually iDosing died off when the kids grew up and realized they could do real drugs instead. As always, thanks for watching. Sorry if I crushed your dream of starting a digital drug empire.